Hello, all you beautiful, amazing people. My name is Sharon Minard, and I'm a certified life and wellness coach. And today I want to talk about a water that is revolutionizing the health, wellness, anti-aging, and sports industries. It's also recommended by the world's top doctors, used by the world's top athletes, and is transforming millions of people's lives around the world. The water that I'm talking about is called Kangen water. Kangen means return to origin, or how water is intended to be. Kangen water replicates water found in remote parts of the world where people have no sickness and disease, like the Hunza people of Pakistan, where they're 80 and they look like they're 40, they're 100 and they're still fathering children. You see, this water is called miracle water, magic water, the fountain of youth. It is a hydrogen-rich water. So the Japanese figured out how to recreate it, began using it in their hospitals over 50 years, and it is transforming so many lives. So I'm going to do a demonstration to show you how not all water is created equal. So molecular hydrogen is actually the most powerful antioxidant in existence. So I'm going to show you a demo using what's called an ORP meter, oxidation reduction potential meter. So right now it's taking in the air. Air is oxidizing, right? We know when we cut open an apple, what happens? It begins to turn brown. It begins to oxidize. It's rusting. And so this is going to measure oxidation versus antioxidants. So I'm going to start with aquafina. Now, a positive means that it's oxidizing. It's rusting your insides. You see, oxidation, that's smart water. Oxidation is what begins to go in and destroy our cells. It begins to set us up for disease. It also begins to age us faster. So we begin to prematurely age. So oxidation is not something that we want to be drinking. So you can call these illnesses in a bottle, okay? Oxidation in a bottle. And this is what we're drinking. This is what we're giving to our kids day after day after day. And we wonder why we don't feel well. Because you see, not all water is created equal. Some of these waters, Boss water, very expensive, artesian waters. It's supposed to be all these special waters. As you can see, they are all positive. They are all oxidizing inside your body. Gatorade, oh, these are terrible. Sodas, very, very oxidizing to our bodies. Over here is tap water. Tap water is very oxidizing, whether you have city or well water. I've had people with some of they think the best well water around, it's a high pH, it's super clean, always very oxidizing, because hydrogen-rich water is only found in a few remote locations in the world. The only other way to create it is through a medical device. So as you can see, now it's gone to negative. That means that it's an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, anti-disease. Antioxidants are so important for our cellular health. They begin to help slow down the aging process, and they have so many incredible benefits. This is why there's tens of thousands of research studies proving the efficacy of Kangen water. Another property of water found in remote parts of the world is that it has a high pH. Between 9 and 10 pH is the average. So Kangen water has up to a 9.5 pH, the perfect pH to alkalize the body, whereas tap water is typically going to be in the neutral range. And why is that? City water, they add lye to the water because if the water is too acidic, it will actually eat through the pipes. So it's not so much that they care about your internal pipes being eaten away, it's the city pipes that they're worried about. So city water will always test neutral. Okay. Aquafina, okay, these orange yellows, these are very, very acidic. So disease loves an acidic body. So we're not wanting to further feed the problem with acidity in the body. Some of these waters are very expensive. Look how acidic. soda, Gatorade, we're giving these to our kids thinking we're doing something good. They're actually so acidic that they're 50,000 times more acidic than neutral water. They're the acidity of battery acid. And we give these to our kids thinking that we're doing something good. So remember, a sick body likes acidity, whereas we want to be drinking a more alkaline-based water. So what about those so-called high pH waters? Well, all they do is simply add baking soda or inorganic minerals to them to increase the pH. But once the water is in the body, it turns back to acidic, and then you're accumulating these inorganic minerals and baking soda in your body, which long-term can cause other health issues. So our water is full of electrolytes. It's electrically charged, so it can actually light up a light bulb. You see, when our electrical currents are high, that's when we're in health. When our electrical currents are low, that's when disease and sickness begins to set in. Where these waters, they say they're full of electrolytes, they say they're living water, but this is all dead water that they've simply added chemicals to and put an expensive price tag on the bottle. So don't fall for the marketing. So now we're going to talk about the third property of Kangen water, which is microclustering. You see, hydrogen has a very small molecular structure, so it easily penetrates into cells to hydrate, to nourish, and to detoxify, where normal water molecules are actually too big to effectively be utilized by the cells. So we're going to use tea to show what happens with normal water. You can't make tea, right? Nothing really happens. Now look, when we take that same tea bag and we add Kangen water. Kangen water is such a tiny molecular structure, remember the hydrogen, it's able to go in and draw the tea out of the bag. I'll use this water this time. And then we'll do it one more time just so that you can see. Look how that pulls that right out. And that's what it's doing inside of our bodies. Now watch, even if I just squeeze a little bit and I squeeze a little bit here, now if I add normal water in, okay, not much happens. Now watch, with just that little bit of tea, how the Kangen water goes in and draws that out. So the microclustering of the water allows you to be hydrated up to 6 times more, absorb your nutrients 2 to 4 times more, as well as expel waste 2 to 4 times more. So you can begin to see when you give the body what it needs, it will naturally heal itself. Now can you begin to understand why the top doctors of the world recommend Kangen water as the only water to drink? Here's Dr. Shinya. He created the colonoscopy. He has all his patients, especially cancer patients, drink the water. This is before and after drinking the water, looking inside the colon. So here we have before and after 3 months of drinking the water, and look at the difference in the colon. Health begins in the gut. Our Kangen medical device actually makes 5 different kinds of waters that have over 100 different applications. So to begin with, I'm going to show you our cleaning water and what it's capable of. To show you the power of our cleaning water, I'm going to take sesame oil, I'm going to put it in a cup. Now what normally happens when you mix water with oil? Basic chemistry, they don't mix, right? Now what happens when we mix our water with oil? It completely emulsifies it. This gives it the ability to pull the pesticides off the fruits and vegetables because it's wax-based. This gives it the ability to clean your carpets, your floors, your laundry, to replace most of your cleaning products in your home. That's powerful. So just to show you one application, I'm going to show you how we can begin to remove wax-based pesticides off of our fruits and vegetables. So they put pesticides on the fruits and vegetables, and they use wax so that they don't wash off in the rain. So normal water is not going to be able to take off these wax-based pesticides, but our water, simply soaking for a few minutes, is going to begin to wash off those disgusting toxins that are on your fruits and vegetables. The Kangen machine is really amazing in that it makes 5 different kinds of waters. The cleaning water, a disinfectant water that will kill all germs in 30 to 60 seconds, yet it's completely safe. You could drink it and it would not hurt you. As well as an amazing beauty water. This literally allows you to throw out almost all your chemical cleaners in your home, to become eco-friendly, get rid of the plastic bottles, get rid of the toxic chemicals that are slowly poisoning us. And as you will see, this is what has come off of the tomatoes just in that short time, where this is normal water. It's not taking them off at all. So here's the disgusting pesticides, herbicides, insecticides that you and your family are normally eating, because even organic produce is allowed to have pesticides on it. Now we can easily wash them off in a matter of minutes and have fruits and vegetables like they're straight out of the garden. Our machine, it's a certified medical grade device. It can completely transform your life, your health, your family, your home. So if you'd like to learn more about how to get unlimited amounts of the healthiest water in your own home, connected to your own faucet, please talk more to the person who recommended Kangen water to you. Learn about our various financing options, as well as our incredible referral program to help you get your machine paid off in no time. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye-bye for now.